Hi everyone and welcome to my channel, and today we're going to be learning my contour routine, and I'm just going to start with my Hangover X Too Faced Coconut Primer, something along those lines, and then my Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer, and I just rub that all over my face. And now I'm going in with my YSL Touche Clot Foundation. This is my all-time favorite foundation of the entire universe, and I just mix that on the back of my hand depending on how tan I am, and then buff that in with my foundation brush. And then I'm going in with my NYX HD concealer and my NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer, and I'm taking the NYX one and putting that right in the bags of my eyes because it's more of a peachy type color to go underneath your dark circles, and I don't have a ton of dark circles, so I don't need a ton of correction here. And then I'm just taking a damp beauty blender and blending that all out. And then I'm taking my NARS concealer and I'm adding that for my highlight. For the highlight, as you can see, I put it under my eyes in that triangle shape, on the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, on my chin, and then a little tiny bit on my cupid's bow, and I blend all of this with my beauty blender as well. Now I'm taking my NARS setting powder. I believe it's like translucent crystal light reflecting some long hubba jub of a name, and I first, immediately after my concealer, I put this on right under my eyes and make sure it's nice and smooth. That really avoids getting the creases under my eyes, and I do put this all over my face just to keep me from looking super oily throughout the day. And once I've set my face, I take my NYX contour kit with the middle two top colors, the banana one and the lighter whitish color, and I just put those over the highlight under my eyes and just kind of brush those where I find needed. Some days I put it all over my highlight, other days I don't. And then I take my Sephora bronzing brush and my Too Faced matte bronzer, and I just begin to kind of warm up my face in the hollows of my cheeks, around the temples of my forehead, and sometimes along the side of my nose and my chin, just depends how I'm feeling. And once I've finished warming up my face, I take my Ita brush and the bottom colors in my contour kit, usually that far second to the right one, and I just sculpt my cheeks out even more with that. And you can see we all make mistakes. No one's perfect. We are humans. I did get a bit of a line there, and you just keep blending, and if you blend enough, it'll go away usually, and you'll be set to go. So I just go back in and really blend, blend, blend. Blending is absolutely key. This is my favorite brush for my nose just because it does have that very flat, crisp, sharp line. And you can see this looks a little crazy at first, but I do blend it away and it looks much better in the end. But this really helps to contour my nose and give me a straight contour like I'm wanting. Again, this is totally optional. You don't have to do this. You can do it less, you can do it more. It's makeup. You do whatever you want to do. As long as you like it, nothing else matters. And I do eventually go in and really blend out my nose. I don't have that clipped, but moving on, I take my highlighter, whatever I choose for the day, and a fan brush. This isn't always my favorite method. A lot of the times I just rub it on with my finger. News, isn't it? Magical trick. You should all try it because it works just as well. I particularly don't love this fan brush. I'm in the market for a new fan brush and I just haven't picked one up yet. But this brush, um, yeah, I just don't love it. But I do really pack on my highlighter and I place that on top of my cheekbones, the tip of my nose, sometimes a little bit on the bridge of my nose and my cupid's bow, and I might dust it some other places because, highlighter is a beautiful thing. Lastly, I go in with my Coralista blush. This is usually what I use on a day-to-day basis. Sometimes I switch it up, and I just place this on the apples of my cheeks to complete the look. Well, the highlight and contour routine. Hopefully you learned something new, and don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and follow from this quick tutorial. Bye guys!